objectives are to extract the child soldier's commander and their captive, the General's number 2. This child soldier platoon decided to break away from the Mbeli militants. They took the number 2 captive and have occupied an abandoned village. Start by checking that location on your map. Boss, the child soldiers will treat you as an enemy, but they're just kids. See that they don't get hurt.
Please select a deployment point.
Is best conducted from high vantage points. I've marked a good spot on your map. Take a look at your eye druid.
Buddy has infiltrated outposts. The map has been updated. Marker placed. Extraction arrived at the mother base. You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, that's the General's brother. His number 2.
Analysis.
Get him out of there, boss. There he is, the commander. Extract him.
Presence detected. The map has been updated.
Alright, now you just need to extract the General's number 2.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
That's the target prisoner. He's injured. Looks half-starved, too. There's no way he can stand the shock of a Fulton extraction. Get him out by chopper. Limited to throws or punches. Their size and agility makes it too hard to catch them in a restraining hold. Don't hurt any of those kids. Disengage, or use your tranquilizer pistol or CQC to put him down gently.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
Support helicopter requested.
If you're gonna use CQC on those kids, limited to throws or punches. Their size and agility makes it too hard to catch them in a restraining hold.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Support helicopter has arrived. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. 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 Caution, rain approaching. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
This is B-Quad. There's an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing. Request immediate removal.
presence detected. The map has been updated.
Boss, you killed a child. I'm aborting this mission.
Now that you've got a fix on the prisoner, go ahead and extract him.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected.
A group of child soldiers. No, must be a squad they had out on patrol. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Mother base is now deployed.
Don't hurt any of those kids. Disengage, or use your tranquilizer pistol or CQC to put him down gently.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Guard post captured. Weather will clear shortly. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. detected. The map has been updated. Please select the support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived. Mission info has been
Gaining
updated.
altitude. Departing.
That's the way.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Mission complete. Phew, at least you made it out in one piece. Boss, about how we report this one to the client. I'll tell them we took heavy resistance from the renegade platoon and the hostage was killed in the firefight. Also, their leader wouldn't let himself be taken alive. I doubt the client will pay us for this one, but we got a big enough reward from the General's number 2 instead. And as for the number 2, he's saying he wants to join Diamond Dogs. I guess he knows what that means for him. He said, if I'm working for you, I can be number 2 or number 200 for all I care. Boss, we have an emergency. Many of our staff are falling ill. At first it seemed like a common cold, but before we knew it, blisters started popping up on their chests and... Damn it. I'll fill you in at the ACC. Just get in the chopper. Look closely. Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base. The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like a spargatum. We don't know the root of infection, or what causes symptoms to develop. Boss, do you remember seeing these symptoms before? The bodies floating around in the oil facility, the bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House. This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher. So this is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa. Boss, the situation is urgent. We need to quarantine the infected and contain the pathogen. Priority now is to prevent more casualties. But the problem is, how do we tell who's infected? During the incubation period, we have no way of knowing who's clean. You'll have to try and guess who's infected before they go symptomatic and quarantine them. That'd be easy if we just knew the route or vector of the infection. From now on, if you even suspect a staff member's infected, use your iDroid to order them into quarantine. Given the situation, the men won't submit to quarantine just because I or the medical team tell them to. But they will listen to you. Of course, it's just a temporary measure until we find a permanent solution. But at least they'd be in solitary isolation so they won't infect each other, and we get the mental care they need. If we do nothing, we'll only lose more people. We have no choice. Boss, open your iDroid. I'll explain how to quarantine staff members suspected of infection. Go to the Mother Base menu and select Staff Management. First, take a look at the quarantine facility we've set up. We'll isolate anyone who's already symptomatic at the quarantine facility. But we have to expect that there are multiple staff who are infected, but asymptomatic. So how do we identify them? At present, we have no way to tell them apart. But there has to be something for us to go on. If you notice anything, reassign staff you suspect are infected to the quarantine facility. We'll monitor them and then contact you if there's a change in their condition. Correctly quarantining these asymptomatic infected will reduce the number of new infections. You should continue with your missions as usual. If Cypher is behind this, going after them should help us determine the root cause of this epidemic. Also, until we identify the pathogen, we can't fire or dispatch any staff. We cannot let this thing spread. Boss, get to the bottom of this fast. We're counting on you.
Select unit